Hello everybody and welcome to Ice Scrap Happy Video. It's your girl Alicia here and I'm coming to you guys to share with you all how I'm storing my Martha Stewart punches. Now I know out there in Scrappyland there's so many ways that people are storing their Martha Stewart punches, and at the end of the day I think you just have to find what works best for you. So I know there are, for example, people who store their punches on shelves just out in the open. They store them on the door in shoe bags. They store them on bicycle rails that they pick up in IKEA. But for me, I feel like I have way too many punches, and if I were to put them on the wall, it would just look really messy for me. And I really don't have any wall space. So I had to find something that's more compact and at the same time organized, and it's like a good way for me to be able to track the ones that I own and be able to find the ones that I want to use on a particular project. So to keep me organized, I did create a punch catalog, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy, guys, just a little book with samples of all the punches that I own. And I did a video on this already, but I've updated that and I wanted to update you guys on that too. So this is the catalog, and like I said, I've just gone through and punched out a sample of each of the punches, and I store my punches in these iris cases. I'm going to be referring to them as boxes going forward because that's what I call them. And these little box containers, it's funny because they're not really boxes, but hey. Anyways, so for example, I have my punch outs here. So if I'm looking for this butterfly or this oval or this heart, I just look right next to it. I either write the names if I know what they are, and then I also write what box they're located in. So for example, this butterfly punch is located in box 8. The oval is in box 7, and the heart is in box 1. And I know my handwriting isn't the best. I could have labeled this with my label maker. I could have typed it out, but I don't want to make it too complicated to the point where I won't keep up with it. So this embroidery large double punch, see, I know the name of that one, so I write it in. It's located in box 1. Over here, this is located in box 7 or box 2. So let's see if my method works. Let's locate the Monarch Butterfly Large. It's in box 1. So what I've done is I have labeled each of these iris cases with a number. So this is number 7. We're looking for number 1. This is number 6. Over here is number 1. So inside of number 1, I should easily find the Monarch Butterfly Punch, and there it is. And the cool thing about these containers is that I can actually see through them, so I can see what's in the box as well. So inside of this particular box, I have the bigger punches by Martha Stewart. And you can see it's a chunky one. Let me see if I can show you that in comparison to my hands. These are really large punches. Let me scoot the camera back a little bit. So here we go. You see how big that's my entire hand. Like, it's huge. So I stored those in here, and you can see how many fits inside of this box. I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the bigger punches, and then 2 of these border punches in here. That's a lot in one box. Now, in box 6, okay, so inside of this box, I have the smaller punches, and let me show you. In comparison to my hand, it's basically just the palm of my hand. And inside of this box, I fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, I think 21 punches fit in here. So as you can see, or it's actually 20, because back here I have 6. So there are 20 punches in here. And that's a lot of punches in one compact space. So let's go back to the catalog for a minute. So there are different ways that I could have done this catalog. I could have did it by company. I could have did my Stampin' Up! Separate. I could have did my Martha Stewart separate. I could have organized them by you know, by manufacturer, but I didn't want to get that detailed. I wanted to do something that I knew I would be able to keep up with. So what I did was I did put all the punches where you can actually punch out a shape, like a punch out a circle, punch out a butterfly. I put those in the front. Then I put my deep edge punches here. Then I put my edge punches here. Then I put my punch around the page punches here. And let's take a look at one of the punch around the page ones. So this is the Double Arches Large Punch by Martha Stewart. What I did is I labeled where the border is located. So the border of the punch is located in box 3 and the corner is located in box 1. So I know if I'm working on a project and I want to use both of these, I'll have to pull box 3 and box 1 in order to get both pieces. So, and then I just have blank pages, and you know, I recently bought this punch, but I haven't glued it in there yet. But you can expand on this and just keep growing and growing your collection and keep adding in samples as you go, because it's on a binder ring. So that's the punch catalog. Okay guys, so I'm going to take the camera off the tripod. So underneath this little workstation that I have here, which is just my cutting workstation, I have my AccuCut Grand Mark up there, and I also have my sewing machine there. I can hold fit 4 of these containers with my punches underneath here. So they're just sitting on top of a Recollections storage unit. So 4 of them go there, and then the others, which I have here, actually fit on top of this shelf over here. But before I put them away, I wanted to just give you guys another idea of how many of these punches can fit into one box or one container. So over here I have the Edge Punches by Martha Stewart, and in here I can fit 16 of these punches in one box. Now I want to share with you the other edge punches, how many fits in one box. Hold on a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, so inside of this box I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the deep edge punches. And these are the really big ones, guys. Like, look at the size of that thing. And it fits 9 in here. So I find that this is the most compact way of storing my punches. If I had them in drawers, I probably wouldn't be able to dig them out and use them. If I had them on the wall, my husband walked into this room, he'd be like, OMG. So I feel like I have to, you know, keep them hidden away. Well, not really hidden, but just in a more compact way, so that as my collection grows, you know, I won't outgrow my wall space. I'll just be organized. I'll know where they are. And for me, this is a great way of storing my punches. It's not my original idea. I actually got this idea from a friend. And it's not just my Martha Stewart punches, guys. I also have my Stampin' Up! Punches stored that way. My EK Success punches. Let me see if I can get into this box with one hand. So in here, I have my Stampin' Up! Punches. And a few of my EK Success punches are in here as well. So I do mix the manufacturers because I don't really care to sort them by manufacturer. Okay guys, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the boxes over here, and I have 4 of them over there. So that's how I'm storing my Martha Stewart punches. Thank you guys so much for watching another I Scrap Happy video. Bye!